So while I'm waiting for my air compressor to build up, I got a pump going down on my air compressor, so I'm having to sand a little bit here and there, and then stop and let it build back up. You can probably hear it running in the background there. So that's just something I got to spend some more money on here for long. I'm going to slowly get around this thing, get it all sanded, and I'll get it primed. And I'm deciding, I think I'm going to come in here in the back of this thing and put, like this area right here, I'm going to put aluminum plating in here, diamond plate, aluminum plating on these two things here. And so I won't spend a lot of time in those because I'm going to cover a lot of it with that diamond plate material. And I've also decided, I think, instead of trying to repair all of this down here and with a fiberglass, I may come around here with a small strip of that aluminum diamond plate and do that way. We'll just see what I'll do. I can't make my mind up exactly, but I will get it done. Just may take me a little longer than what I thought. This old weather here is cold today, so this old shop's pretty cold too. So anyway, just bear with me and we'll keep you posted as I do more on it. I guess the darn air compressor won't act right for me today, so I tried the pinch stripe, so I'm going to have to get me something to. I got that makes some adhesive remover, and it'll take most of them will pinch stripes off. So I'll just do some of this hand sanding that has to be done around these edges. A lot of this, they painted it with spray can paint. That old stuff it ain't good stuff. It's alright for a mailbox or something like that. Bicycle. Gonna do some long furniture, but this right here, they painted this with a little spray can paint. It's got runs in it and everything. Hey guys, well I'm back. I've been sick with the flu. It's been kind of cold. Didn't want to come out here and mess with this thing, but I'm getting back out here. I want to get this thing put together and get it finished up so we can get it painted and just enjoy this thing, because it's going to be warm here in the next couple months, and I just want to be able to get out and ride around on it and play with it. So anyway, I'm going to get started back on this today. I've got some stuff here I'm going to use. This was this is where I redid the back of my camper when I bought it. The whole back was rotted out on it. So anyway, I tore the whole back of it off and took off this material. And I was trying to think what I was going to use to put behind here. I remembered I had this stuff rolled up in the corner because I don't throw away anything. So anyway, I'm going to use this today and see if I can fill this in here, and so I can put some fiberglass. I'm just going to use like kitty hair, they call it, and try to fill this back up and shape it, because I'm going to put some stuff over this whole little area down here once I get it all repaired anyway. So anyway, I'll show y'all what I'm going to do to get that done today. Alright, so I'm going to measure and see about how long of a piece I need to do this with, which I'm going to make it a little extra long. I'm going to take this out once I get done anyway, but I'm going to use another piece that I've got, and I'm going to crimp on the bottom of this to make my edge here down here, so I'll have an edge all the way across. Let's see if this is going to work like I want it to. I like to get this up behind here, like so. So I may need to trim that off a little bit. That should be able to give me that edge here in a minute that I'm going to need, because I'm going to clamp this to here to give me that edge. I don't know if I can slice this to make it bend or not. I think that'll work if I get another clamp. And then we'll mix us up some kitty hair to go on there. That should give me that edge to work with, so I can work it in there, just like that. Cool. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to mix up some, this is Bondo glass is what it is. It's got strands of fiberglass in it. This is Bondo with, like I said, strands of fiberglass. And it works good for fixing stuff like this. It's kind of hard to get out of this bottle sometimes. It's kind of gooey. It's cold too. It's kind of stiff today. It's been out here in this garage. This is a hardener it goes in. It's just a cream hardener. And if you put too much of this stuff in here, it dries really, really fast. So I try not to put too much in there. If you get too much, like I said, it'll dry so fast you won't even have time to spread it. So you just got to mix it up good. And all right, so if we get some of this on here now. It's kind of fighting me, it's so cold. And I'll come back over this stuff with a little Bondo once I work it down and make it even smoother, and then I'll prime it all. Fill up all these little holes like this. Yes, this one right here. I need to fill up. And I think that was all of them that I needed to fill there. So, cool. So once that dries, I will come back in and shape it, take that piece I have, all that off of there, and then I'll come back in there and Bondo it and prime it and make it nice and smooth. Looks like it may be coming. Anyway, looks like it may be coming off pretty. Yeah, heck yeah. So anyway, so now when I sand this, I'll have that edge across there now. I'm hoping that this releases. Oh yeah. So what I'll do is I'll let this finish drying, and anyway, I want to ease that out of there. So we can. All right. So now I've got that built back. So once that dries all the way, I'll come back in here and I'll form that. It's still a little bit. So I can show you. It's still a little bit soft. So anyway, it's working out pretty good. Pretty excited about that. You can see I'm gonna smooth this down a little more, and I'm gonna get a piece of 80 grit on my DA sander, and then I'll smooth it down even more here.